What's up, black and white sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. All right, we know that the NBA is going to be returning at the end of this month. I believe it is like July 25th or 29th. I forget the date. But however, the NBA is going to be facing some controversy when it comes back to play. And if they actually lose this battle, they have no one to blame but themselves. Now, we know that the NBA is one of the most woke sports leagues out there. This is a sport, or league, I should say, that really panders to communist China. And now, we have all the Black Lives Matter thing going on in the streets, all the protesting, the rioting, the looting. And the NBA seems like they're going to be bending the knee to the Black Lives Matter organization. Now, a lot of people aren't on board with the NBA putting Black Lives Matter on the court. That's kind of a problem because the Black Lives Matter organization is a Marxist organization. And if you're an American, you probably shouldn't be rooting for any types of Marxists or communists. Because also, if people don't even know that they're Marxists, Black Lives Matter has been out in the streets and they have been beating up people, mostly black people, by the way, I may add. And people are really tired of all of the tearing down the statues and monuments. And, that's all from Black Lives Matter and Antifa, because it's not about Black Lives Mattering. Black Lives Matter is a political organization that wants full-blown communism out here in the United States. And for a lot of common thinking American people, that's a major problem. So one of the Utah Jazz fans said that if they have Black Lives Matter on the court, that they have lost a fan for life. So Rudy Gobert actually responded, and he said, if you don't think that Black Lives Matter, then maybe you shouldn't watch us in the first place. See, this is what the NBA, I think this is where they misgot it. Everybody believes that Black Lives Matter. They do. I mean, I do. I'm a black man. Of course I do. But I do not agree with the Marxist organization and the political messages of Black Lives Matter. It is very, very un-American. It is just full-blown communism, and I will not back any organization that pushes Marxism and communism. I just won't. But it seems like the NBA is going down that route, and if they do this, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm out. I'm completely out. I will not watch one game of the NBA if this happens. And from what we're hearing right now, it seems like it's probably a good 99% chance it's actually going to happen right now. The NBA is full-blown communist. That's all I can say. They support communism more than democracy. When you look at the NBA, man, everything is about pleasing communist China. And now they just want to please the Marxists, that is Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry, I'm out. In case you guys don't know, I served in the military. I was in the Navy. I fought for democracy. I didn't go to the Navy and fight for Marxism. No way in hell will I ever support any organization that supports Marxism. Black Lives Matter is Marxist. The NBA wants to support them. I'm out. I'm seriously out, folks, if this happens. And then you have Rudy Gobert going back and attacking the fan that's just voicing his concern. I'm pretty sure that fan didn't mean that black lives don't matter. But the NBA, super woke. And they're just full-blown communists now at this point. So I definitely cannot see myself watching a game if they put BLM on the basketball court. I'm not trying to get political on this channel. My own personal channel, yeah, I'll get political on there. But here, I want to try to stick to sports. But this is kind of sports related here because the NBA is returning. This is going to be sad, folks. I mean, I'm a Houston Rockets fan, and I will refuse to watch them if this happens. Because everything that we're hearing about the NBA's return is all politically driven. That's it. It's not about sports. It's politically driven. I mean, they want to put social justice messages on the back of their jerseys instead of their names. is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. So they already planning out how they actually going to do this. They're not going to have the names of anybody that's been killed by police, any black people that's killed by police on their jerseys, probably because one thing, that's not a whole lot. That's another story, but I digress. Nobody wants to watch the NBA, watch any kind of sports for political messaging. Now, the NFL kind of went through something like this with the kneeling, and their ratings suffered. Now, I do expect some type of political messaging in addition to having BLM on the court. You may see players kneel during the national anthem. Will they even have the national anthem? I mean, there's going to be no fans. It's going to look like pickup basketball. But the NBA is so woke that they're going to really, really drive and try to push a political message more than the game itself. Fans, the NBA has to learn, want to get away from politics in sports. When we watch sports, we don't want to see politics. It's okay if you want to believe in what you want to believe, but the average fan does not want to see politics in sports. And for Rudy Gobert, to go after a fan like that, I don't agree with that, man. I really, really don't. This is going to be interesting. I know I run the sports channel. I already told Rhodes, man. I told him the other day, man, if the NBA does this, man, I'm out. I'm really, really out. And I don't know if he's actually going to really be watching the games or not. I have to talk to him about that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be covering this going forward. But anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? The NBA coming back and having BLM written on the court. Some fans disagree with it. So let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.